And we're back, crafters. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, I round bombed this piece of tower, the base of it, and I also got the floor and the ladder for it. And we'll construct the roof in the next video. But right now, we're just going to concentrate on this. And what I'm going to do is, because this here, there isn't much for the floor to sit on, just these barbecue skewers. I'm going to glue that with some E6000, and so it'll hold better than just hot glue. Just kind of strengthen it up. And I'm just putting some E6000 on the barbecue skewers where the floor is going to go. It's a little messy. I like to use this when I want a good bond, but it is a little messy. But it's stronger than hot glue. And see, the floor is going to go right there. Just like this. You can put the floor where you want. See? See that there? Just all you want to do is make sure you cover the spikes, the barbecue spikes, skewer spikes. Yeah, that looks pretty good. While that's drying, let's set it aside for a second. Here we go. While that's drying, we're going to paint the ladder. And I like the ladder is already a brown umber. And I like to use this barnwood color to kind of look like aged wood. And that's what I'm going to use here. And since I've got the wax paper down, I'm just going to try putting a little bit of it down in here. Come on out. I'm about to use this up here. There we go. Don't need a whole bunch. And let me get my... And what we're going to do, we're just going to dry brush this thing the best that we can. And hopefully you'll be able to see it on the video. Mostly putting most of the color on the rungs. As you can see, maybe you can see that good enough there. Kind of hard to see. It gives it kind of a wood aged look. Now I know a lot of you can paint better than I can, so you can paint these any way you want. But for just a quickie a paint job, you got a game Saturday afternoon like I do in the library. I got some great players now, by the way. And you want to set up an orc village or an orc guard post. You don't have... This is a quick, easy way to make you some ladders and some towers. Man them with some orcs, and you got a whole game Saturday afternoon adventure right there. There you go. There's you some ladder. Now it's not perfect. I'll touch it up later, but it's good enough for the video right now while I'm showing you and inspire you enough to go ahead and paint the ladder the way you want. And the ladder, here's where the ladder goes on the piece. The ladder goes right there in that notch. And it's supposed to look rough hewn and right. Like I said, I can touch this out. I can see some places where I missed with the brown ember, but it's supposed to go look rough hewn and everything. And my imagination is that the orcs, when they get into battle, they pull the ladder up and put it right here, so nobody can climb up the ladder. But that's just the way I imagine it. But that's where the ladder goes. Okay. Hopefully these 5,000 is good enough that I can do this. We're going to continue painting with the tower. And I'm going to use I put my little blob of barnwood. And I like to paint the spikes first. It's kind of like the rungs on the ladder. I wanted them to stand out a little bit more than the rest of the piece. I'm just doing the tops of them for the video, but I'll touch it up later. All right. there's the spikes. Okay, now we're going to give the rest of the flooring that age look. And we just very dry brush it, that barnwood on there. As you can see, it's starting to come out. Oh yeah, I'm liking where this is going. Like I said, it's Saturday after. You got 3 days of Saturday afternoon, and you want to impress your players with a really cool orc towers. This is the way to go, man. Just Dollar Tree and a couple hours work, and you've got you some orc towers ready to fight. We'll do the roof in the next video. I'm just putting the. Now we get to the sides. Same kind of thing. I may have to get some more paint out there. Just brush that thing across there. You can always give it a brown wash later if you want to add another more color to it. There we go. I'm trying to make it go against the grain here. Now you do your tower the way you want. Color it the way you want. I like to make it kind of like old barnwood kind of looking thing. Okay, that's one side. We have a ladder done. I'll have to show you how to do all the sides, but I'm about out of barnwood paint here. Anyhow, that's the general idea. You guys in it. Ladder goes here. Now, in the next video, like I said, I'll touch it up later. In the next video, we're going to build the roof. So the roof is going to be a separate piece that we're going to glue on the top, and then we're going to call it done. So I will see you on the flip side where we build the roof to our orc guard tower. Catch you on the flip side.